Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Call to Arms. Today we are going to be doing another editor scenario. A couple of weeks ago I did one where we were playing as US Rangers backed up by the US Air Force as we were trying to locate and rescue a pilot from a downed A-10 Warthog. In today's video, the enemy, who is a let's not name them, hostile force in a Middle Eastern country. I'm sure everyone can come up with the one I'm referring to. And they have basically destroyed a very important railway bridge, actually destroying some of the train that was on top of it as well, carrying cargo. And the Russian military, who is active in said country, wasn't really too happy about that. As you can see, though, the enemy force, to again not name them, they have set up here around the bridge and also further behind, following the river, with some light vehicles, a PKM technical here and there, SPG-9s, M60 machine guns, and a few Dushkum machine guns or cords. They also have a BTR and a BMP at the ready, combined with about 100 to 130 men worth of infantry spread out here along the river. Now, the friendly forces, and who we'll be playing as in this scenario, are Russian Special Forces, aka SPETSNAZ, and they come in a T-90, 2 gas Tigers with PKPs, a truck, and if we really need it, we have a reinforcement here of an Mi-8 with 10 Spetsnaz in it. So today we're going to be pushing up towards the river using our support vehicles, mainly these 2 Tigers with their machine guns for support. We'll use the T-90 for a good base of fire, and we'll hopefully be able to, well, get the enemies out of this area and get the bridge to be ours. So we're going to move everything up. The truck is just here because, well, I kind of figured it'd be kind of weird for him to just be running into action instead of like actually rolling into action. So the gas Tigers have PKPs, a T-90, besides having an actual T, like, you know, 125mm gun. It also has a cord heavy machine gun here up top, which is in a remote control turret, so the gunner cannot be shot off of it. Now we are approaching the bridge. I think the best idea what would be here would be for one of the gas Tigers to probably go this direction. There's, however, a Dushkum technical, and start dealing with them here, while the T-90 and the infantry from the truck will deal with the middle bridge. So we'll send these 2 gas Tigers off to the side, and we'll have the truck and the T-90 push up to here. We'll have them dismount, and the Mi-8, like I said, the Mi-8 is here for support. If we do need more infantry, we can always call them in. So let's disembark our Spetsnaz. In our Spetsnaz here, we have a few of them armed with the VSS, or the Ventores sniper rifle. However, most of these guys here are armed with either AK-12s or, I believe, RPK-12s. Is it an RPK-12? Oh, well, it should be an RPK-12 because it has the 75-round magazine, or 70, or 96-round magazine. Never mind. I thought it was 75-round magazine. Very interesting weapon platform. And then the leader of each fire team has the Vitias SMG. So we have these 2, and then these are being manned by Razvedka, sorry, which is a scout force. So the Razvedka are manning the vehicles. The Spetsnaz themselves will be the pushing force. As we push them forward here, we'll get all of our guys dismounted from the trucks and from the tank, and then we'll have them be a team on the right with the tank. And here we have probably also some of our snipers. Here we go. Here's one of the VSS men. As you can see here, the weapon in first person. It's a very interesting weapon, integrally suppressed. Internally suppressed. Alright, so those men have been deployed. We'll get the truck out of here. So the truck is no longer going to be useful. They have deployed their men. They can go back. And we have our Spetsnaz troop here. Another 4-man team over here to support the T-90. I guess first of all, what we could do is we could have our T-90 push up to the ridge here. There's not a lot of cover. Our T-90 needs some push up, and maybe initially we should try and get eyes on what the situation is here. So obviously we can see enemies all over there. Now they're pretty well entrenched. However, we can take out this technical over here we could probably very accurately support. Didn't mean to hit that wall right there. It'd be great if we could hit this technical. Alright, technical's down, thus allowing our gas tigers to now cross their river bed, get across here, and they'll set up a firing position with their PKs on the techies, or I keep calling them techies, but on the tigers, and then we'll use our infantry Spetsnaz to clear out the rest of the situation here that needs to be cleared. So one tiger there, one tiger here. We'll set up our Spetsnaz, and we're about to be engaging hostiles here at the moment. Obviously engaging his back. Another tiger showing up, and our Spetsnaz pushing around. Ooh, we got hit pretty bad there. Lazvetka are bailing out. Not sure what hit us, but they did hit us with something. Oh, you're on the wrong side of the wall there, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, taking control of some of these. Lazvetka on the PKs. Dealing with these enemy forces, for lack of a better word. So YouTube doesn't hit this video with the demonetized side. So the Lazvetka got immediately knocked out of this tiger. I'm not really sure what hit it. We're going to just spend some time repairing it. And that's obviously going to be a little engagement over here while our Lazvetka... ooh, Lazvetka also got taken out of this Jeep. Got to repair this one as well. Alright, T-90. As they are busy over there, these 4 Spetsnaz are more of a sort of protection troop for the T-90. These other 10 can set up here in the trenches, and we'll start spreading them out here in just a second. Now, I believe this thing is repaired, so let's jump them in there. And the same for these guys. Let's jump them in here, and then hopefully we can throw some smoke grenades. I should not be pressing F3 because that's how you actually enter the editor menu. Alright, this thing is absolutely borked. We cannot get out of here. Okay, we're going to run across the road under cover of smoke. Trying to get one grenade over. Get a grenade over. Come on. Alright, that's a good grenade. Trying to keep these guys in cover, which is kind of hard. At least we managed to break their initial defense. Obviously, these Lazvetka are going to have to just dismount from their truck because this thing is already useless. So we're going to have to just set up here. And I guess the same thing goes for this one. I don't think we can repair the engine. We can try. I don't think it's going to be working out here. So, ooh, there goes the Lazvetka. They just got blown up. Let's get these guys off the ridge. It's kind of a bad start here for the Russians. We did disable that one technical, to be fair, but yeah, we did lose the Lazvetka there and a gas tiger support vehicle. The idea, I guess, what we could do is have our T-90 start working on some of these enemies over here. So HE took out some targets. That Dushkin is firing back at us. That's more than fine. We'll get these 4 infantry, and they can start pushing up. All right, that truck has left the area. And these Lazvetka can also try and push up now, because, I mean, the gas tiger isn't repaired anytime soon. So we have to push up now. Where's our guy with the 96 round magazine? Is it this dude? Here we go. Alright, for some reason they're not aware of our flanking position. Make sure the enemies are down. Make sure to double tap them. Make sure they're down. And then whenever we down the enemies on these wood logs, we can actually push up to the wood logs and use them for cover as we're pushing on these enemies here on the right side. Alright, more contacts down. Reloading the big boy magazine. Alright, let's see how far this grenade goes. I don't know how good this grenade's gonna go. Oh, that wasn't really that good. Hoping that would go further than that. Pistol. Oh, he doesn't really care about us shooting him. Alright, contacts are down. Let's make sure we push these guys up. Okay, so we've secured one side of the river at the cost of, well, one gas tiger, another gas tiger that's disabled for the time being until we can get like actual repairs over here. And we also lost, technically speaking, 3 Razvedka in their push over here, which is kind of depressing. I was hoping to keep people alive for a little bit longer. Now, obviously, we have to deal with the stuff here in the middle, and we don't really care about their trucks. I mean, they're not our cars. We'll blow them to Kingdom Come. We'll use our machine guns and some of the infantry over here. Spotted an enemy machine gun. Nice to take that out. No luck on that. Oh, there goes that car. Alright, sweet. Let's now move the entire SPETSNAZ assault team forward. So push these guys to the ridge right here. Use this truck for cover. Almost feels like armor when you're playing it like that. It's kind of cool, actually. We'll push them up to the train cart. So we're pushing up our men. They're kind of stuck here in the trenches. They can't really pop out. We actually have VSSs engaging at the moment. You can see they're trying to find out where the VSS guys are right here. All you gotta do is pop up, buddy. Come on. Ah, he's down. Damn it. Alright, we'll use our 4-man team here to push forward as we get our 2 4-man teams on the other side of the river to push forward as well, and then the Razvedka can actually support them. The BMP is going to be an issue. We're going to have to find a way to deal with that. The only thing I can think of here is the T90 that we got. I think it's the only AT that we have available to us. So we're going to have to use the T90 to get that over with. We're pushing up. No, what are you doing? Get down. Ooh, that was a big explosion from the 125 mil, and that grenade makes short work of anyone who is still left alive there. Are my Razvedka here? I believe, yes, they are right here. Push them around. Alright, bridge has been secure. Where the BMP has been enabled, we'll call in our mobile air assault troops. We'll call them in right here at the bridge. Right now, we're going to load AP. Push up over the ridge right here. As we have secured the first step of the bridge, we now have actual control of the bridge. There still is BMP though, so I mean control is a big word. We own the bridge, but we don't have like full control of it, I suppose. There's them kind of right behind us. Shot him in the feet a lot. Alright, BMP. BMP is going to be annoying to deal with because the bus is like right in the way. That was a miss. The terrain here is not very helpful for the T90. Alright, we're reloaded. BMP's been taken down. Razvedka push up. And the SPETSNAZ team push up over here. And we'll get the MI8 to deploy some infantry here as well as we're pushing further into the stronghold of the hostile forces. SPETSNAZ are pushing up. We do have some alternate transport. I know I said ulterior. We have some alternate transport available here if we do need to use some of the buses or trucks around here. Razvedka are pushing forward. As our 8-man SPETSNAZ team here on the right side is pushing forward in our helicopter. Beautiful MI8. Actually, does have some machine guns on it as well. But what we'll do here, I think it's actually engaging at the moment. Let's have it deploy troops right here, as it is actually engaging hostiles just below. Push for the next compound. Go, 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 go. Ooh, we just took out the BTR right there. Alright, MI8 has deployed another squad of SPETSNAZ. Get them to move up. As the MI8 can now kind of hover here and use its 2 PKM machine guns to lay down a little bit of pain on the enemy units down in the valley below it. So reloading HE. This technical is going to be... Oh, no, never mind. The technical has been taken out already. Alright, so we can push over this ridge right here. Reloading and fire! Our techie is definitely not coming back. SPETSNAZ pushing through. My 8 is firing here and there. I said push up, guys. Come on. I know it's hard to listen. Lesvetka. Take cover behind the T-90. And then we're going to spam some grenades. And we're going to get ready here on the corner. Okay, we just eliminated the enemies on this wall. Area here is secure. T-90, push around. And our Lesvetka can follow up behind it as we push them to some other cover right here. Okay, they're actually being repaired. That was a very, very fast repair. That was some SPETSNAZ level repairs right there. The 10-man SPETSNAZ team, I guess we have 2 large SPETSNAZ teams. We'll use them both to push up to the next sector right here. We're going to watch this from the ground. I do love this perspective right here. If you're trying to create some suppressive fire with the VSS. That was actually, I think that last shot might have been a hit, but... Enemies are being targeted by the VSSs at the moment. We have a lot of infantry engaging. We will push them up to the flank. And we'll keep these SPETSNAZ on the cover. So push the T-90 forward. Do we have any eyes on the infantry in the water right there? It would be good. Alright, Lesvetka and this 4-man SPETSNAZ team have now been assigned to deal with the infantry over here. We're flanking them at the moment, so we'll be fine. Push them forward. Alright, let's go clear this compound. There's actually only one enemy left alive up here. 3 enemies left alive up here. Get a couple of frags out. Perfect grenades. Can we clear the compound right now? Alright, those enemies have been dealt with. SPETSNAZ could use some cover. There's a lot of fire going on here in the water trying to hit this one dude who's still alive. Where did the... this is at least a 10-man team, I think. Let's push them across the river here. This is the team with the Lesvetka in it, I think. Take down some enemies just ahead. We'll use the walls here for cover as we are now flanking enemy positions in the water and across the water here. And our helicopter, I guess you can finally come in and support us as we're pushing for this last bastion just across the river. Let's get up, boys. Come on. Alright, they're busy right now. Engage, engage. SPETSNAZ did an amazing flanking route here on the enemy position. They are holding that building. So what that means is HE and ready, and there goes the majority. The guy just did a somersault off the building. There's a few enemies left alive. We'll blast them away with our HE from the 125. We'll push SPETSNAZ up, and we'll also use this MI8 if I can find where it is. It's right here, I guess. We'll use the MI8 to find what's going on. Take out some more enemies that are kind of hiding left alive. PK is engaging. We're getting kind of low right now. Lots of PK damage coming in. We'll use our T-90 to push up a little more. We're going to keep the rest of these guys here holding the rear, so we'll actually turn them around. Make sure that we're secure. As our T-90 is going to be blasting a bolted as well here in just a second. The MI8 providing close support. You can see the machine gun going ham. Anyone left alive here? Oh, man. Oh, I hate to see it. And now, for the grand finale. Enemies here have been eliminated. What that means is the Russians can get into their Vics that were left alive or any other trucks that are still around, and they'll retreat. Well, not retreat. They will tactically withdraw back to friendly lines after taking out pretty much everyone here at the loss of maybe 3 to 4 Russian lives. And we aren't even sure if those guys in the truck are all dead, but that truck is definitely a write-off after the explosion. With that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed. It's a very simple mission. I actually do really like making these and coming up with this sort of little scenario. You guys really seem to enjoy the last one. So if you have any cool ideas, do let me know in the comments section. Love to see you guys in the next one. Cheers.